When it comes to women that are in a relationship or married, this could be at class, this could be at a venue, this could be like a coworker or a girl that you see frequently that you know she has somebody, but the girl's like displaying interest, and guys come to me, they're like, what is the play here? The first thing I wanna say is quick disclaimer, I am not the guy that can make that decision for you of whether or not you wanna go forward with that, okay? That is totally up to you. But I will explain a couple different things here. Number one is if the girl is really doing things or saying things to you that are like crossing a line already in her relationship, you gotta understand that if it's not you, it's gonna be somebody else. So with that understanding, it's not that you are in a relationship and you are crossing a boundary. You are a single dude, you're interacting with a girl. What's going on with this woman and her relationship is entirely between that woman and her relationship. So my perspective was always, if it's not me, it's gonna be somebody else. Again, and this is why it's up to you, because I don't know how well you may know the spouse or the boyfriend. You may not see him at all. He may be in the same work environment. He may be just a random dude who doesn't even live in the same state as her. And then the other thing is like, you don't need to go all the way and like end up closing this girl. No matter what your view is, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with being social and having a little bit of teasing, playful banter with the girl. So if nothing else, I would still recommend socializing, engaging. You can get practice and build up a vibe and feel good about yourself just from getting into banter and flirting with a girl. If you guys have ever been out in a night out, maybe you were like a little stifled or you weren't that loose, but you get into that one good interaction with the girl, you probably don't even close the girl, you don't even kiss the girl, you just got into a good, fun, playful back and forth, maybe it was a little flirty, you'll walk away from the interaction and you feel really good. You like absorb some of that feminine energy. It just got you into a more flirtatious state, a more charismatic state. Now, that doesn't mean you need to get with the girl, but if nothing else, if you're in an environment where there are people around and you're going there to socialize, like by all means, I would encourage you to like interact with that girl. Go as far as you're comfortable with going with it, and then you don't need to cross any lines. But also understand if she's willing to go to a certain level, I promise you she's gonna do that with somebody else as well. I had this one coworker, she wasn't even a coworker, she was my boss a while back. This is before I even started studying this stuff. I was like 24, almost a decade ago, right? There was 3 bosses, and she was the female boss. She was older, she wasn't even like attractive, I wasn't really into her, but she would flirt with me heavily, like more and more and more, and it kept building up and up and up and up to, at some point she even made like an innuendo that like something was gonna happen sometime outside of work. Now, I never went through with any of that. One, because I just wasn't attracted to her, but 2, I would actually enjoy going into work. Even though I knew I wasn't gonna do anything with her, it was, I don't know, it was just something about interacting with women and making it flirty, and it's a little bit like bantery. It's fun, dude. You'll get more insight into how women think, how women tease, how women flirt, and you can practice. You gotta understand that game has been reverse engineered by studying women and how they interact and what they want. And we just like studied that as a bunch of nerd losers that we are. We studied that and we reverse engineered it, and then we learned the language. We like decoded, deciphered the language, and then this is what got put into place. So the more that you could just understand this shit and be around girls and interact with women, it's gonna get you better. So understand that if nothing else, it's a little bit of practice. If you wanna go further with it, that's totally up to you. That's not my decision to make. That's on you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in implementing any of the concepts taught in this video, I have a brand new coaching program where you can actually work with me one-on-one. I'm going to analyze your communication, your pickup skills, your game, and assess where you're at, point out your blind spots, your sticking points, show you the step-by-step process as well to take you from where you're at right now to accomplishing your goals with women and dating. Click the link in the description, fill out that application, pick out a day and a time for that consultation call, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Until next time, Coach Kyle signing out. Peace out, guys.